Good afternoon and welcome to the Red Mic. Could not get YouTube to work earlier, so just going to be live on Facebook today. Happy Monday. Hope everybody's doing okay. These Red Mic messages are leadership and life lessons that I've put together from 25 years as a public servant, 16 years as a youth football and scouting volunteer, and 10 years as a mediocre athlete with far more heart than actual physical ability. Today's Red Mike message, rolling with the changes. And yeah, I was sort of in a REO Speedwagon kind of mood when I came up with that title. So if you're tired of the same old story, turn some pages and you'll be ready to roll with the changes. What am I talking about? Well, a little bit of news here at the Red Mic. I have accepted a new job. I'll be starting in July. Perhaps more info later, but bottom line is I'm leaving a job and a place that I love. I love my staff. I love my board members. I love the job. Well, then why are you leaving? Well, it was time. A lot of things go into it. I'm not going to say I'm bored because far from it. It's always new and interesting every day. But there were some reasons, some financial. State employee, you get to a point to where you start butting up against the top of that ceiling. You either need to break through that ceiling where you are or break through somewhere else. And I made the decision to move on elsewhere. I am going to miss my staff and my board desperately, but life is change. And just like REO said, I'm going to roll with it. So today's Red Mic message is going to be advice for staff members who, in my personal situation, might be unsure about what's coming next, might be unsure about the new boss, whoever they may be. There might be some sadness or upset feelings that I'm walking out the door. Well, here's the thing: those feelings go both ways. So, whether you're the boss moving into a newer position, or whether you are on the staff about to have a new boss coming in, just remember these things. First of all, acknowledge your feelings. It's perfectly okay to feel sad or unsure or scared, any of that. You liked your current boss. Change can be hard, but remember the good stuff about your old boss. Um, if you're the boss, remember the good stuff about your staff, and be open to the new opportunity. Give that new boss or that new staff a chance. Don't go in with any preconceived notions. Don't judge them solely on how your first impressions might be on how they compare to your old staff or your old boss. Focus on the positive. A new leadership, a new team, you're going to have new perspectives, new ideas, new challenges. This could be an opportunity for growth, so grab onto it with both hands. Go with gusto. Take initiative. Make sure that new boss, make sure that new team, they know who you are, what you do, what you stand for, what you want, what you hope the relationship to be. Express your willingness to contribute. Highlight your skills and experience. Let them know that you're there. Don't be afraid to clarify. Ask questions. Figure out, okay, what's going on here? What do you expect? What do you want? Whether you're asking that of a boss or if you're the boss looking to your staff. Set those expectations. Open communication is always key. Be patient. Building rapport with a new staff, building rapport with a new boss, it's going to take time. You know, unless you luck out and you walk into a situation where you already know people on that team or you already know that new boss coming in, give them time. You know, they don't even know where the pens and pencils are kept yet, so don't expect um, don't expect miracles right off the bat. Now, all that being said, do look for continuity. things are going to change, but there might be aspects of your previous boss's approach that can be carried forward. You know, when the opportunity arises, discuss that with them. Now, all that being said, if your new boss wants things a certain way and it's diametrically opposed to what you're used to doing, remember at the end of the day, they are the new boss. I mean, don't go all Will Riker on them from Star Trek and say, well, Captain, yeah, I know that you wanted us to move to a four crew rotation, but it was hard, so I was just going to keep us on the 3 for now. And Jellicoe was like, no, I said 4, get it done. Okay, now don't be that guy if you are that guy, but at the same time, don't immediately put up walls and put up resistance. Give them a chance. Just because they might be switching, where they keep things or where they do things or way that you're used to things happening, doesn't mean it's a bad way to go. Maybe they've got some idea on some different efficiencies. Same thing. When you're the new boss going in, don't immediately go in and try to make changes. Try to go in and evaluate what they're doing and why they're doing it and how they're doing it. Maybe it's perfectly fine. Maybe you will go in and you'll see some opportunities for improvement. Be fluid. As our good friend Dupree said, stay hydrated, stay loose, but be ready. And as always, keep a positive attitude, focus on your work, and if you're struggling to adjust, get some help. Whether it's colleagues, a mentor, if it's a large enough organization to have an organized HR department, use your best judgment, get the help you need. But again, keep that attitude positive, because at the end of the day, the new boss, the new staff, whoever they are, they're facing the same sort of questions, the same sort of uncertainties, the same sort of perhaps even angst that you're having. It's all normal. Just roll with the changes, and I think everybody's going to come out okay. You've got to keep that positive attitude and that positive framework. And remember, you're all in the same boat, so keep rowing. That's today's Red Mike message. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you found it interesting. I hope you'll join me again tomorrow. And again, with the new job, I am going to be pre-recording these. I think I'm going to end up pre-recording them and then posting them later in the day than the 2:30 that y'all are used to. Hope you all like that. If you've got any ideas for topics that you'd like me to look into, send them to me. It's real easy. Just send messages through any of the number of the socials that we're on. We're on Facebook. We are on YouTube when it agrees with me. We are on X, formerly known as Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on LinkedIn. And we are, of course, on Spotify. I'm glad you were here today. I hope this message was helpful. I hope it was useful. I hope you will join me again tomorrow. I hope that you will like, share, and comment. Let me know what's going on. Let me know what you think. But again, like and share, and I will see you guys tomorrow. And until next time, remember, life is short. Drink the bourbon.